what's up guys? It's your girl Papi Britt. Before we get started, as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos that I post. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my ceviche. I've been making this ceviche forever now, and every person that's tried it has loved it, and I love it, so I feel like it's probably pretty good. Plus, I post it on my Snapchat sometimes, like when I make it, and people have asked me for the recipe before. So today I'm going to show you guys how I make it, and like if I can make it, anyone can make it, okay? So let me show you what you'll need. Before I get started, I just want to say one thing. I have my nails done, obviously. Actually, they're very cute. But yes, I have my nails done, and people love to talk shit about them, so I'm gonna just say a couple things really quick before I get started, because I know I'm gonna have at least one person coming at me trying to say some shit. So first of all, these are my nails. This is my food that I'm cooking. So yes, I did wash my hands. No, it's not dirty under my nails. Also, like, I'm eating this food, so it's okay. Like, I'm okay with it. If you guys don't think it's clean or sanitary to cook with nails on, then just don't do it, okay? But don't come for me, because I know people will tell me that. I've had people comment on it before. So me and my nails are good over here, okay? Also, no, they don't get in the way of me cooking, and I'll show you guys that. But just a little disclaimer, the food's for me. Don't worry about me, okay? Anyways, the ingredients that you'll need are shrimp. I'm gonna make this whole thing because I'm making my friend some ceviche as well, so he can try it. So I'm gonna be just making the whole bag, and then I can eat the rest. Like, I eat this shit real quick. So some shrimp. I usually get the raw shrimp so I can cook it, so I can give it some flavor, and just because I don't like the idea of like cooked shrimp, I don't know, so I get raw shrimp. I also get the imitation crab meat. Some people might think that's gross, and so if you think so, just don't put it in there, but I always use it because I like it and I think it's good. So imitation crab meat. Next, we need some cilantro, because cilantro is fucking bomb as hell. Some avocado. I love avocado, so I'm probably gonna do all three of these because I love a lot of avocado in my ceviche. 1 cucumber. You can use more than one, but I don't like that much cucumber in my ceviche, so you know, do what works for you. Onion. Usually I would use purple onion if I'm making it for other people, but this is the onion that I had, and this is the onion I'm going to use. I don't like onion in my ceviche, so I don't put it in there, but I'm going to put some in my friend's ceviche, so onion, and like for everyone else, like put some onion in there. Some tomato. I actually don't like tomato that much, but like I also don't hate it, so just some tomato. A shit ton of limes. For mine, also like to have some guac. I usually just buy the pre-made one, and I put it as a base on my tostada. So also you'll need some tostadas. Next is some jalapeno. I put a little tiny little bit of clamato in there. A shit ton of tapatio. I love tapatio. I love making my ceviche spicy, so I'll put some in there. If I'm making it for other people, I don't put that much tapatio in there, because then they can just add it depending on how much they want in there. So those are basically all of the things that you will need. And yeah, let me show you how I cook this shit. My kitchen is kind of awkward. It's my first time recording in here, but also like the lighting's not that great, so we're just gonna work with what I have, okay? Anyways, let me show you guys what I do. First, I start off with washing my shrimp, and then I will put it to boil with some spices. So let me wash it, and then I'll show you guys what I put in the actual water. Another thing is, I know people do the steps differently or make it differently. That's fine too. This is just how I make it, so don't come for me. This is what has worked for me for the last however many years I've been doing it. So another disclaimer. They're clean also. Also, really quick, I forgot to mention, I am using 2 pounds of raw shrimp and it still has like the shell on. Okay, so really quick, there's the shrimp. It's not fully boiling yet, but it's fine. I am gonna put some garlic salt in there. I'm gonna put some Cajun seasoning in there as well. And then while that cooks, I'm gonna go ahead and do all of the chopping and peeling and stuff of the veggies. I have all of my veggies in this little basket. I have my cilantro there. That's what I'm going to start with. You are going to need a bowl, obviously, to start putting everything into. I'm using 2 because I'm making 2 different plates. That'll be for my friend because, you know, gotta have the señora presentation with a nice glass bowl. So, and that will be for me because I don't care. Anyways, I start with the cilantro. Also, don't come for my chopping skills because, like, I'm not the greatest at chopping shit. It doesn't matter. You're gonna chop it up in your mouth anyway. So, anyways, start with the cilantro. And I'm pretty much gonna use all of this. Put half in my friend's bowl, half in my bowl. Cute. Next is the pepino. Just peel this. I know some people like the peel, but I don't. I think that shit's weird to eat it, so I peel it. And then you put the cucumber peels and the shrimp back along with the cilantro because you clean as you go, okay? First, I start off by chopping this in half, and then I take a spoon and I cut this out. Hi, me down here, or me up here. I also wash my hands multiple times when I'm cooking, so like, don't come for me. Anyways, what I do with these is I cut them into strips and then I cut them into teeny tiny little cubes. Also, I just turned off the stove because the shrimp is good, so it really only takes like a few minutes to cook, like 5 minutes tops. I'm just gonna go ahead and let it cool down so I can peel it. Also with the pepinos, I'm gonna do the same thing, half in my bowl, half in my friend's bowl. So this will be for him, other one will be for me. So I'm gonna do a whole tomato for my friend and half of one for me, just because I don't like that much tomato. All right, so I just added a whole tomato to the bowl. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze 3 of these limes. I realized my dumbass cut them like in half the wrong way, but whatever. All right, so I did 3 whole limes for this one. I'm gonna do 3 limes for my bowl. Next, we just cut some of the jalapenos up. I use like half of a thing of this in each bowl that I'm making. So yeah, basically what I do is I just chop all of these up into tiny little pieces. But yeah, I'll put half in one of my bowls and half in the other. So it should look a little something like this. We'll put like half a cup of clamato in each one. All right, so by now I've had my shrimp cooling down, my little trash bag right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and peel these and put them over here. All right, so I just realized like I have this little table that I could have used all along. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and peel this shrimp and then chop it up. I also forgot to chop up the onion, so I'll do that too. Don't mind my fucking mosquito bite that I have right there, but anyways, here's some content for those of you who like long nails and have like a weird long nail fetish. Not weird, I mean, I'm not, who am I to say anything, but those who literally just watch my channel because of my long nails. Or those who are intrigued as to how I do stuff with long nails. This is how. So I just put the shrimp back in here for 2 seconds so that I can go ahead and chop up some of this onion and put it in one of the plates. And then we'll just chop her up really quick, just this tiny little piece. Not tiny, but like consider the amount. I'm literally out here crying now, but we've got the onion for one of the bowls. I actually ended up putting just half of that in there, so like you don't need that much onion. But that's only because I don't like that much onion. But I only put a little bit, and even this feels like a lot, but I know it won't be just because I still need the shrimp, so it'll be fine. But I also do rinse out the cutting board between stuff, so don't come for me for that either, okay? All right, so next I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the shrimp. I cut it in half this way, and then I just cut it into little pieces all around. I'll show you guys. So for the shrimp, like I said, I cut it in half, and then I'm just gonna cut it into tiny little pieces from that. Again, chopping is fucking annoying, so I'm not gonna try to make it perfect. Just as long as it's cute little squares, that's all that matters. Do this about 1,000,000 more times and you'll be good to go. Now that I have like a pretty good amount, I'm gonna put some of it in my friend's bowl, and then the rest will be for me. That'll be for him, and then the rest will be for me. Next, we've got the crab meat. I probably won't use all of this either. Probably use like 6 of these little sticks, 3 for each. This one I just kind of chop however, just because it breaks down pretty easily anyway, but I'll put half and half. And then we're just gonna go ahead and take all of this and mix it. After you mix it, it should look like this. Last but not least, I'm gonna do the avocado. I don't know how much my friend likes avocados, so I'm just gonna give him half. JK, I lied, it needs another half, so we'll do a whole avocado for his, and then avocado and a half for mine. Alrighty, so that is it. We have our ceviche here. Last thing we need to do is add the tapatio. Okay, so as far as how much tapatio I add, this is it. Enough to like cover the top, and then I'll just mix it. I'll also add some salt just to give it some extra flavor, like a little teaspoon basically on each one. I'll also add some pepper, so just a little bit at the top. All right guys, so that is basically it. So here is the ceviche. Like I said, you can add or subtract or do whatever with how much you put in here, but this is what I put in one bowl for like one person basically. This will last you a couple days obviously, but this is what I put in it. I then just grab my guac and I put it on my tostada, and I put some of the ceviche in there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You can always add more tapatio, more lime, whatever else you think it needs, but this is how I make it and the way that I love it. So anyways, if you guys want to see any more cooking videos, let me know, and let me know what you want me to cook. I love cooking, I just don't have people to cook for, and I cook for like a family of 5, and it's only me, and then I get tired after eating the same food for like 1 or 2 times. So I like when I have someone to cook for. So anyways, if you guys want to see any other recipes, let me know, but this is how I make my ceviche. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you go, and let me know any other videos you want to see from me. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.